Welcome to PeeqMe's quick intro to pilot PeeqMe's mobile social engagement and cultural solution. At PeeqMe, we provide the platform for winning hearts and minds at work. What is PeeqMe? I think you have a pretty good idea, but here's a little more structure. We balance the personal and cultural in performance profiles, and then we let you have a dashboard to understand the pulse of your organization. Are you helping people live out their natural gifts? Is your culture something that is being lived or just something on the web page? Is there a part of your culture that really stands out? This tutorial is for those organizations or teams that have been set up via the PeeqMe Enterprise Dashboard, and I hope everyone has their mobile device ready. Soon you will be tapping into your potential with PeeqMe. We will go through a setup process and also play with the app a bit to get folks familiar with the experience. We are going to go to the email that was sent out so you can accept your invitation. Then you'll set up your personal performance profile. You will set up your booster network and accept a group invitation, and then play around a little bit with the app. This might be the toughest part, so we'll get it done first. Go to your email with the subject, "You've been invited to join PeeqMe." If anyone doesn't have it, you can request it from your sponsor. Click on step 1 in that email. Click here to log in and accept your organization's invitation. Then you will see the Join an Organization screen. If you already have an account on the mobile app with PeeqMe, you can click Log into your account on the right side so you can log in with your existing username and password. However, if you're a first-time user, create your username and password and click Join Now. Once logged in, you should see an organizational invite where you can click on the Accept button. Once you're done with that, you can open the PeeqMe app that you downloaded or download now to get started. When you log in, you will go through several quick start screens and your account settings for your name and title, etc. You will move through that and then you'll be able to set up your assessed profile. Starting with style, you can select one of either a DISC or Myers-Briggs type, but one only. And if you don't know it, you can guess now and click Learn More to take an assessment later. The style turns blue but lags a little when you select your type, so be patient when you hit the back button. Next, you can go swipe or click over to strengths and select 4 to 6 strengths. You have to add them one at a time for now. Next, we'll skip over to the behaviors and values. You can select the behaviors that you want to show at your convenience, and we suggest 3 to 5 to start, and then open up the values tab, which should show, if you've accepted the invitation, your organization in the menu options. This will allow you to then add the values associated with your organization to your profile. You should just be able to click Add for all of the items in there, and they will show up with their definition below. And once you're done with that, you can hit the back button twice and you will then see your personal performance profile. You can go ahead and swipe through the style, strengths, behaviors, and values and see if there's any changes that need to be made and make sure that they all ring true. And if you need to make any changes, you can click on the gearbox in the upper right corner and select Edit Profile. Next, your champion or sponsor should have created a group for you to join. If you go into the Groups tab on the navigation bar at the bottom, you should be able to see under Request that invitation. Click the green circle to accept. This will let you see the assessed profile of your teammates. You can swipe through to see how they work in teams, how they problem solve, what words they find appealing, and questions that are good for prompting a discussion. And of course, you can see their strengths. If you press on any profile and they are in your network, you can see their whole performance profile and give them feedback, what we call a boost. So let's create your booster network. Click on the network button at the bottom of your navigation bar Enter a name and a list should come up. Tap the green circle to invite them. If they are not in the PeeqMe system yet, you can invite them via email. Next, after you're done sending your own invitations, see who's invited you by going back to the network page and clicking on the request buttons. You can then accept all of the invitations that have been sent to you. Once this has been done, all of those people in your booster network will be able to see all of your profile and also catch you doing good with boosts of their own on your style, strengths, behaviors, and values. Now that we know that folks can see their natural gifts and see the profiles of others, there's a network and it's time to practice a bit. To give someone a boost, open their profile, find the trait you want to boost. It could be anything from style and how they work in teams, or a value like integrity or excellence, and just tap the orange button with the positive sign. The process of boosting allows simple but a tried and true format for giving quality feedback. What was happening, what did they do, and what was the impact? The last step is to select your relationship as a booster to the boosted, and then tap the boost button. You can see your history of boost received and given if you tap on the feedback button in the bottom navigation bar. The first thing we do is have a Feed Me First exercise. Go ahead and identify one of the traits and give yourself a boost. How did you use one of your strengths? How did you demonstrate one of your core values? Take a couple minutes and practice on yourself first. To help you out, once you've gotten the hang of things, we'll give you a weekly email notice that goes out on Friday afternoons to prompt you to boost before the feedback opportunity goes stale. But we ask to think you about a few things to make this successful. Pick a few items that you want to focus on, whether it's values or strengths, and make sure you're looking for it all the time. Help other people by catching them doing good. The next thing is think about a good time for you to schedule a boosting session. Is it at lunchtime, in the morning, at the end of your day, or before you go to bed? And then give yourself a goal of 1 to 2 boosts per week outside of your normal flow to catch people doing good in real time. So we want to thank you for empowering this team with PeeqMe's Enterprise Solution, and we want to wish you good luck and happy boosting. God bless.